Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man, D Real, coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. Habara Ghani and Mohwini. Happy Kwanzaa, y'all. This is the first day of Kwanzaa, Umoja. Yeah, so let's get together. Unity, Umoja. So I'm gonna unify y'all with a story that I heard, courtesy of my man Ashura. Shouts out to you, sir. And like I said, challenge accepted. We're gonna fill this here. We're gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna do some Daredevil talking today. Daredevil's got a show coming out in 2024, Born Again. And there have been rumors about if it is going to be the equal of its Netflix predecessor. Doubt it. But before we get off into that, let me have y'all do what you always do for me. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page. Let's get into this article. New Daredevil update addresses R rating reboot romance. Let's unpack. Will Daredevil Born Again have the equivalent of an R rating when it joins the MCU on Disney Plus in 2024? A new rumor potentially answered this. Many have asked that question since the show was first confirmed for development at San Diego Comic-Con 2022, as Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio team up to reprise their roles as Matt Murdock and Kingpin. And while it's still unclear if the Disney Plus series will be a direct continuation of their adventure in Netflix Defender saga, there is growing hope that it will bring the same level of mature storytelling as the last Daredevil show. Nah. The MCU is confirmed to be moving into more R-rated content in the coming years, thanks to Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool 3, with the same trend starting up on Disney Plus as well. Yet, even while fans have expected the MCU's Daredevil reboot to utilize the same mature rating as its predecessor, nothing has been confirmed in this sense for the Daredevil series yet. But now, as Marvel Studios prepares for Daredevil's extended production schedule, which is going to consist of 18 episodes, I heard, a new update let the fandom know what to expect on the ratings front. Well, Daredevil have an R rating on Disney. Insider KC Walsh addressed whether Daredevil Born Again will be rated TVMA, R rating equivalent, when it premieres on Disney Plus. Answering a fan question on Twitter, not only did Walsh confirm that the show won't be R-rated, but he also noted that it was never going to be, and explained that it won't matter provided the show is good. Hey, it won't need to be. It never was going to be. Daredevil isn't an R-rated character. Anyone who's opened a comic can tell you that. More on that in a second. Who the F cares as long as it's good? Me, cowboy. I care. I care. Daredevil has never been an R-rated comic book. Daredevil has never been a mature comic book. Let's take a ride on that Daredevil train, shall we? That's the Frank Miller run. Those two issues were Frank Miller runs. I'll give you some interior shots here in a second. This here is I believe DG Chichester and Lee Weeks on the art. Different writer, different artist. And here is the Ann Nocenti run on Daredevil back in the late 80s. Okay, just from that cover, that looks kind of grown. That looks kind of mature. Does anybody remember the Bushwhacker? With a name like Bushwhacker? Yeah. This is Bushwhacker's gimmick. He's got a shotgun for a hand. Huh. Here's what Bushwhacker does when he kills people. This woman was a mutant, a ballet dancer. But that's what, okay, not mature enough. Gotcha. Let's go to the Chichester and Lee Weeks Daredevil, shall we? This is the Kingpin scheming on Murdoch. Not mature enough? That's not mature enough material? Still? Okay. Well, now you're gonna make me, okay. Now you're gonna make me pull out the Frank Miller. They said, what? Come on, D-Real. You ain't pulling this one out. Yeah, this is Daredevil still, right? Okay. Mature themes. Mature themes? Mature themes. Bullseye and Elektra in a head-to-head. Elektra's going at him pretty hard. She looks like an old woman in that picture right there. Look, wow, look at her face. Okay, yeah. Let's focus on the action, Frank. Got it. And she ain't playing. She is trying to take Bullseye the hell out. She is not playing. And it looked like he realized it in that picture. But my man's ready. Ooh, ow. A knee to your chin? That hurts, whoever you are. See, they are not playing. That is a very serious fight. She is definitely not trying to injure that man. She's trying to murder him. And they are fighting hard and they are drawing blood. Mature enough? Mature, still not mature enough? Still not mature enough. Not Daredevil. Bullseye can turn anything that he throws into a lethal weapon. You see where that playing card hit her. Mature. Not mature enough? Okie dokie. That's black, but it's blood. Still not mature enough. All right. Y'all know where I'm going. Y'all know where I'm going, right? Still not mature enough? Daredevil comics have never been mature. And if I had more time, I could go on and I could dig out more stuff from the Chichester run. I could dig out more stuff from the Frank Miller run and Nocenti run. There was even a run in there with Dennis O'Neil for a little while. Bruh, since the 80s, Daredevil comics have been violent. And even in the debut, Issue 131 of Bullseye. He kicks that off by throwing a pencil in somebody's throat. Not mature, huh? Okay. I guess we're just not reading Daredevil comic books. We're just making statements based on what we think. Go read some Daredevil comic books, bruh. Whoever it was that decided to write that article and say Daredevil comics aren't mature or they aren't violent or they aren't, man, come on. And then I ain't even got into the Marvel Knights stuff. So yeah, Daredevil is very much a mature comic book. Comic books, period, are mature, which is why I say people who say comic books are for kids have not picked up comic books and looked at them, have not read them. If you think comic books are for kids, you probably should think again, because there's a lot of grown shit going on in comics. So, yeah, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Depends on what's happening in 2024. I'm just bringing this story to y'all because edutainment is what I do. I may not necessarily get down with it unless, like y'all always do, y'all beg me for a review or an opinion on it. Then yeah, I have no choice but to view, then review. But as for right now, ain't nothing thrilling me. If they ain't got the level of violence that they had in that Netflix jump, not there for it. Deadpool ain't got the level of violence that it had, not there for it. Punisher, all that. Punisher's meant to be violent. Punisher's meant to be R-rated. And it is a fact that Punisher and Daredevil have crossed paths more than once or twice or 10 times. So if you're going to have them two at some point on the same show, come on now. Don't nobody want a PG-rated Punisher? Stop it, y'all. Stop it. Stop the cap. Oh, that's right. Y'all don't read comic books. Y'all know nothing about Frank Castle outside of these few individual movies that have been made about him. Again, I say, picking up a comic could be instrumental, and reading is fundamental. That's all I got for this one. I will be coming at y'all with another one of them other ones, and until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other. Joy is Kwanzaa.